Welcome to our family food forest. Is it possible for a family of 4 to live off-grid without any government support? Let's find out. Today we're going to be looking at natural bug sprays to keep our tomatoes fresh and how to use companion planting to use friends to help us stay healthy. At the end we're going to give a really top tip with some cutting edge crazy science we might not believe, so stay tuned to the end to find out.
We're going to be looking at pests and competition. There's lots of pests in all of our lives. Whenever we need something, like there's one juice box left in the fridge, there's always a pest, which might be your other brother, who wants to take that juice box. The garden has pests too. We plant tomatoes, and there's some pests who want to eat those tomatoes as well. But we need it for pizza, and they need it for themselves. So we should kill them. That's one option. But killing is not always the best option. Maybe there's a different way to do it. Maybe sharing is another option. We're going to look at all these options today. Sharing is a brilliant way to maintain the garden.
Like the story of Ubuntu, isn't it?
Yes, they are, like the story of Ubuntu. There was once a man who visited South Africa. He said to the children, "I've got some sweet. I've hidden them over there. The first one to get it can have all the sweets." They held hands, they walked to the sweets, surrounded them and sat down together. And the man said, "Why did you not race?" And they replied, "Ubuntu. I am because we are. We are the collective, we are the whole." Sometimes we don't have to kill. Sometimes, most of the time, it's better to share. The first thing we're going to look at today is a biopesticide. We've made a lovely mixture using 3 ingredients. Neem, which has some antimicrobial properties and is a bit stinky. Number 2, garlic, which is very, very stinky. I don't know whether you've ever met vampires or not. And the third thing we use is chilies, which irritate and burn the skin of the pests. When we put these 3 ingredients together, they make a magical concoction. You can see the chili flakes, you can see the neem leaves, and you can really smell the garlic. That don't necessarily kill the pests, but are really, really effective in either stinking them out, irritating them, or causing a microbial or slight killing effect on them. This is an example of a leaf miner. Leaf miner has a really deadly drilling effect on the tomatoes. But we've put our medicine on there, we've sprayed it on, and if you look at the rest of the plant, it's very, very nice. The plant is looking really healthy, and you can't see any other signs of illness. So one's there, but the rest have been defeated. These are our beautiful tomatoes we planted. We've taken them from seedling and transplanted them into the ground. Nothing's killed them at seedling. We haven't had to put any chemicals apart from the chili and stinky garlic. So they're well on their way with brilliant biological and friendly chemicals. This is another way we can help them with a friend. Tomatoes and basil grow really well together. They go really well on margherita pizza as well. And they grow really well together on the earth. Basil emits a lovely smell, like an Italian minty smell. And that smell is not liked by the bugs that eat tomatoes. So if you plant basil next to your tomatoes, the smell should protect the tomatoes. Started planting here. We've got coriander or dhania, as they call it in Hindi, sugarcane, and these guys are going to help us today. This is called mint. You may have seen him in a chocolate bar or a milkshake. They're also wonderful to help tomatoes. We're going to take this lovely mint today and we're going to plant them all next to our tomatoes. So here's our mint. We've moved the mulch. We're going to pop him in the hole, and then we're going to put back the mulch, put back the soil, give him a water, put some compost in there, and he'll be happy and ready to. So we have our basil, we have our mint, and we have our tomato. These three plants are working in tandem together to get rid of the pests and keep a healthy life. I am because we are. Unwanted. Tomato is giving fruit because of the basil and the mint are all working together. Now I promised you to tell you the secret to pest management without using any killing or companion planting. It's soil health. Let's have a go and look at the soil.
So the way humans have chosen to make most of their food is through chemical fertilizers, big machines, and big process. This kills the soil biology. But what we found out is there's lots of microorganisms that help support the soil, and their poop actually is the best food for the plants. So rather than using chemical poop, it's best to get the natural one. And now there's a brilliant spray called EM, effective microorganisms, that allows you to bottle up these microorganisms, feed them, grow them, and spray them all over your garden, and it will help everything grow. Write EM in the comments below if you want us to make a video about how to make it.
So we've learned about lots of things today. We've learned about biological pesticides, which are nature-friendly pesticides using chili, sticky garlic, neem. We've learned about companion planting, how we can use our friends to help each other.
Dad,
Yeah?
don't forget Ubuntu. I am because we are.
Yes, and we've learned sharing is the best. I am because we are. Hope to see you guys next week. Like, share, subscribe. Check out our videos on Instagram. And if you'd like us to make any specific topics, please let us know in the comments below. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.